Hey, it's working. I am filling my void with my own self. Success! And yes, I'm not afraid to show you the process of what I've been going through and what I've been looking like for about the past 2 hours. See this? This is the endeavor of bleaching the roots. And now they will be nice and blonde. No one wants to go on camera looking like this because everyone's afraid of showing how they look like behind the scenes. You know what? I'm not afraid of showing how I look like behind the scenes. Sure, I look like I jumped out of a spaceship. Maybe I did. I probably did. So yeah, this is the process of bleaching my roots. And I'm proud of it. I'm quite talented at bleaching and dyeing my own hair. And I should show it off and show you my mad skills because I've been bleaching and dyeing my hair for since I was 15. So I have 14 years experience in bleaching and dyeing hair. Hell yeah, I should be proud of it, and I am. See the trick? If you're doing the half and half hair dye, you put Vaseline along the hair that you don't want to be bleached. And so if you're dyeing your hair and you don't want color to get on another section of your hair, Vaseline right along the edge, all the way back. And bleach, and then you put saran wrap over it because it locks in the moisture and it also locks in the heat. And so then the chemical reaction of the chemical burn that is currently happening on my scalp will be more effective. And yeah, so I wanted to complain for a minute about, I'm listening to Grace VanderWaal. I like her music, but she's like, "You're my other half, you're what makes me me. Something, something, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da." And then I just was like, this is stupid. It's stupid for people to say that someone's their other half because what happens when that other half dies or walks out or they're not there anymore for whatever reason? You know what? Then you're left with a big empty gaping void. And so I just wanted to complain because I've been married before and that other half that I had was a pretty poor half. It was not very compatible to what I would want for a relationship. Marriage wasn't very fulfilling a lot of the time. So now if you want to go and get married, that's fine. You go get married. But me, no thank you. I've been married. Yes, it wasn't a very successful marriage. That's fine. People can have successful marriages, whatever. That's cool. And so I guess that my perspective, and it could just, and I say this also, it could just be that I'm bitter, but to allow someone to become your other half, isn't that then codependency? Aren't you codependent on that other person? So if someone's your other half, and they're your other half of everything that you are, and they make you you and they make you whole, why are you not whole and complete by yourself? So you have to be filled by someone else to be complete? You got issues. Fill your own void. Be your own other half. And so, and if you're your own other half, then you're filled up and you're full and you are complete, right? So I don't get it. I understand that sometimes it's beneficial to have someone financially there, especially if you have children and whatnot, to have someone who helps raise the kids makes it easier, but to let someone else be that whole, all-encompassing person that is your everything sounds very tempting. It sounds like a good thing to do. It sounds very alluring. Sure, yes, I would love to have someone fill my void entirely, but I've had too many people walk out of my life. I've had too many people make me sad and depressed. So if people are gonna make you sad and depressed, then why let someone fill that void to begin with, and why not just work on filling it on your own? So marriage, maybe it's just because I'm so empty off and on that maybe I do want it. I have no idea, but it just sounds like a really bad idea. It sounds like a really bad idea. I don't think that I want to get married again. No. I don't know. It's just a weird concept. If you want to go get married and fill your void with some other person and have that person be your one life soulmate partner, go right ahead. But if that's the case, then why do so many marriages end in divorce? What? Marriage is gonna end regardless. The person's either gonna die, you're gonna die, or your partner's gonna die, and then the marriage is either gonna end in death or it's gonna end in divorce. or it doesn't. Well, no, it will eventually end in divorce even if you're separated and you never get divorced. I don't know. It's just a weird concept. Yet again, another reason why I prefer to be polyamorous, because there's a lot of wonderful people out there, and to say that someone's your soulmate, I don't know if that exists. That seems soulmate. Okay, so you're a soul. Wouldn't you be your own soulmate? Like, because if you're looking for a soul, someone to fill your void and be your mate, for the soulmate, that would be beyond life. That wouldn't even be just life. That would be like beyond existence. So to say, to death do we part, but then it's not even to death, because if you're soulmates and you're beyond that, and so I don't know. I'll just be polyamorous and love whoever I want to love and not feel shame for having love for those people, and then I can have as many connections and deep bonds as I would desire such without shame. Because so many people get so upset with people. How are you going to get married to someone and then be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I married this person. They're pissing me off so bad. We're not compatible. Why get married in the first place if you think that person's going to be your everything and be perfect for you, and then like... And then you get in fights. If you get in fights, why are you sticking around making it work? Like, that's just a lot of effort and a lot of energy. When go with the flow, to be water, you flow right through a relationship. And if you can't flow and neither you can flow, then you got some issues. Just fucking flow. And if you gotta flow away because that person's a boulder blocking your path, then flow around the boulder and keep moving. Alright, this is the Rochi. Be sure to like and subscribe, because I know a lot about how to do hair dye, and honestly, I dye my hair much better than any beautician ever has. So, yeah, you hairstylists, like, I don't know what's up with you guys. Maybe it's just because I don't want to spend like $100 to get cool hair. I'd rather just do it myself and take some hours out of the day to do it. See, I fill in my void with bleach in my hair. Of course, I still want to go hang out and be friends and go get love and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? The more that I take the time to love myself, the more I'm getting better at actually going back to how I normally have been for the past several years of just being alone and being cool with it, and so that's nice. So the Rochi is coming back, y'all. The true Rochi. Well, I mean, they're all the true Rochis. They're all the real Rochis, but this version of the Rochi, she is arising back into her more healthy and uplifted state. So thank you for listening to me complain. Be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, good luck in your marriage or whatever relationship that you're in. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm just angry. I'd just be angry if I need to be angry. And then, oh man, I'm blushing? Or is it a chemical burn? I can't tell. Yeah, my scalp is really burning. It's about time to go and take it off. My face is really, really red right now. It burns!